Welcome to Vysh Courses YouTube channel and to the series of current updates. My name is Vaishnavi and I'm taking the video today about Pakistan releases NSP 2022 to 26. So we are going to discuss about this topic and what are its effects on India and how India should take the decisions in future and what are the key takeaways which we can take in order to make decisions in future. So we'll be discussing about all of these in this video. So before starting the video, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel, like the video after watching it, and give your feedback in the comment box, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. With this note, let's start the video. So you may ask me why, if Pakistan releases NSP, why is important for India? So obviously, some national security policy is nothing but it deals about the security of Pakistan, and India will act as a major member, which will have a border threat to Pakistan. So it can mention some points towards India, or it has some relevant points in which India will be a major part. So we need to learn something from it. What are the points which had mentioned in the document? So we'll be learning more about this in this video. So if you see, the Prime Minister Imran Khan has launched Pakistan's first ever national security policy. This is the news. I have took it from the Economic Times. Okay. So if you see details about the news, recently Pakistan PM Imran Khan launched the countries. So this is the first time ever that the national security policy of Pakistan has been launched. So this national security policy is for the years 2022 to 2026. So this document will provide an insight into the overall vision and the directions of the Pakistan's national security. Okay. So this is actually a 110 page document, but for the public purpose, for the public reading, it is precised into 50 pages, that is almost around 48 pages. Okay, it has been published and it is kept in the public. Okay. So national security policies 2022 to 26. So it is found after 7 years of rigorous analysis and with the references to India. So National Security Division led the consultations in order to frame the policy also. Okay. So if you see this document, what are the important points that India can take as a key takeaways from this document? So some pointers to be observed is, first one is obviously regarding the Kashmir issue. So if you see the about the Kashmir issue, they have mentioned that it's not a major part. So in the document, Kashmir issue was not a major part of the document. So only 113 words are mentioned about the Kashmir issue and is among the smaller segments in the plan document. So they have no demand for the reversal of the 5th August 2019 changes that India has made in the status of the Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. So Pakistan wanted to remain steadfast in its moral, diplomatic and political and legal support to the people of the Kashmir until they achieve their right to self-determination guaranteed by the international community according to United Nations Security's resolution. Okay, Security Council's resolution. So this is the only point that they have mentioned, and we have to notice that there was a no demand in reversal of the document of India which took on 5th August 2019 regarding the matter of the Jammu and Kashmir. And the second point that need to be focused is, so you may ask me, if not Kashmir is not a Kashmir is not a major area of focus, what is the focus area of this document then? So the focus area of the document is on the emphasis on the economy. So they have made a lot of emphasis on the economy. So this is the main bedrock of the national security for Pakistan. So this clearly indicates that Pakistan is economically becoming weaker. It has hurting economically with internal instability and because of the global indifferences. So if you see the indifferences in the global scenario, China is the one major country which is supporting Pakistan. So if you see the big countries, only the China is supporting the Pakistan. So there is global indifferences and it is being unstable from internal issues itself. So document had main emphasis on the economy. So this is a threat. There is a threat from the sectarian strife and internal separatist movements. Okay, so IMF is asking Pakistan to renegotiate the loan program. So these kind of financial problems are there in the Pakistan. So its main focus area is on the improving the economy. Okay, so the third point to be noted is the conspicuous absence of USA in the policy. So while reading a dictionary, how things will be mentioned, it will be mentioned in the alphabetical order, right? So we'll be thinking that uh, after A, B will come, after B, C will come. In that way, if you read the document, you will see after Afghanistan, China came. After China, India. After India, Iran. So you'll be thinking that USA might be in the last because it starts with alphabet U. But if you see, it has ended its mention only till the Iran. Okay, the list ends with the Iran to be followed by rest of the world, but there is no particular mention of the USA in the document that you need to observe. So by this you can see it's a current reality with the USA, that is the Pakistan US relations are largely located only in the counter terrorism cooperation. Other than that, the relations are not very friendly, that you can observe. Okay, and the other point to be noted is the reference of India in the document. In reference to India, this policy is saying that the prospects of violent conflict has grown over time. So there is a more reference to the ideology of the Hindutva after 2014, that after the BJP government came into the rule. So, national security policy is warning that the Pakistan is committed towards defending its territorial integrity against any militarily misadventure. Okay, it also referred to the hybrid warfare. Hybrid warfare is something like borders are increasing, so there is a expanding of borders, and sometimes even the borders are becoming negligible. So these kind of things is nothing but the hybrid warfare. Okay, so this is the point that is mentioned with reference to India. So what is the final take that we can take from this document is Pakistan is hurting, right? Economically, it is hurting. It want to look inwards as its economy is in shambles. Okay, its politics and popularity have derailed domestically as well as globally. Globally, it is isolated except its relation with the China. So with reference to India, it is realizing it needs to maintain the peace. So Imran Khan also wanted to maintain the peace. And if you see here, Pakistan army chief also says that they want to reach out to India, says time to bury past. So he says we need to bury past, we need to maintain peace with India. So this is about the news. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe, like, share and comment. Jai Hind.